I think we're starting now. So
we are
speaking
getting
of which,
started. Let's go, guys. I'm so excited. This is finals. This is finals of the 2v2 Mogi here at Momocon. Let's
12
see.
races. 12 races.
12 races.
Yep.
Wow, that's pretty standard. That's pretty standard. So.
Standard rule set right now. We're going to have plenty of time to determine who is indeed the best.
I want to hear in the chat right now who you're voting for. Who do you want to win?
Yeah, who do you think's going to win also?
Yeah,
so.
yeah. Who are you rooting for? Let's see it.
Also, this is almost out about power.
I know.
We're at 9%. Maybe we make it at the end. Maybe we have to pull it up on the phone. But
I mean, we could always pull it up on the phone.
We're still with you, chat.
Yeah,
we might run out of fun facts, but we're
That's
here.
a lot of races. Well, it's pretty standard. 12 races is where we want to go.
Seeing a lot of Royal and Vantox, Glooba.
Yeah, we see
Royal and Vantox is the
Myles.
favorite.
Yeah, Blazing Cynda in the chat. Let's go. We're off to race 1, and we're back at DK Summit.
We got a pretty sizable crowd over here. I don't know if you can see the camera or if you guys see the background.
This crowd is actually kind of crazy right now.
So again, 12 races. We talked about the teams earlier.
Looks like we have Bobby's POV up right now.
I saw Crowe as a also. Hey, Bobby and Sneakz, they did not mess around last year. They were 1 and 2. But look, level of competition is getting harder. We got people that are going to be just as fast as you.
Oh, yeah.
You know, a lot of people who play Mario Kart, they do it. They play competitive because they're the best in their friend group, and they no longer are able to even play legitimate games with their friends. You are now playing with everybody in the world who is like that. So, everybody here is the best in their friend group.
I don't know. I think we have to just have the best of the best here. So we have Jacob here going for the coin route. That is a strat that you can take. Coins are very sparse on this track, or maybe not so much sparse, but very out of the way.
Yeah.
You have to go out of your way to get coins. And you know what anything about Mario Kart points is you have to unlock your maximum speed.
And Cynda right now on 0 is going to be a struggle, but he gets a ghost because, you know, that item box
Maybe he
before
can
the
steal a
cannon.
coin. Who knows? We'll see.
Unironically,
Oh, no,
would not be
he
the worst
could
pull.
have dodged. That's so sad. It's a very weird shock, though.
I think the shock itself, like, it honestly might have been even beneficial for Cynda because he had no coins to lose. So.
Yeah, that's very true. That's true. He could have dodged, though, and picked up coins being first.
Yeah.
So.
By the way, I think we want to do a reminder that we are playing for a large sum of money right now.
Oh,
$16.80, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, prize pool.
This is just for the doubles tournament. I assume a lot of these players are going to be back.
Yeah, so total $16.80 on the line. If you get first place, you get $924. That is going to be split between those top 2 players for the team, but still pretty good chunk of money.
So I think Vantox, by the way, first place currently, rocking the beach. Blue Shell.
Who do we have to be first? Oh gosh, this is a gamble.
Who got a horn that spun out right there? That is going for Vantox. Bobby has a ghost in 4th.
We're on the final lap here. It's a double cut, many of them.
This is great double.
Missed the item.
Plan right behind him. Oh my goodness, Glooba, what are you doing?
That was actually a really good dodge.
He got by him. No, that was Bobby. That was in second.
Wow.
Bobby
that
and
was
Sneakz,
impressive.
the former SNS duo, is going to be taking the early lead, I believe. No, Ty and Myles with the 1-5. They will be in first. This is a great start. Want to know why I know this is a great start? Because all the people that you all were saying we're going to win in chat, they're in the bottom 4 right now. What's going to happen?
Ooh, we're about to find out.
Yeah.
Let's see where we're going for our second race here.
Yeah.
There's quite the crowd out there, actually. Hello, everyone.
Now look. Big storyline. Mario Kart Land's born in Vegas, right? For many years, you know, I think a lot of people were kind of jealous, you know. People are going to these Vegas tournaments, like, bring home big prize pool every week and stuff. And a lot of people are like, oh, yeah. I mean, if I could go over there, it's like I could start winning also, right? I think I'm as good as all these players. But, you know, watch out because if you speak too much, I mean, Vegas might be taking home a major.
That would be really good for them.
Yeah.
They can prove that they came here they're not messing around.
It's interesting what we have in the Mario Kart community because not only do we have like team allegiance, people rooting, you know, for the guys that they play 6v6 with, but there's still like the regional element to this as well. And that's what we have with Bobby and Sneakz. I think a lot of the others, you know, they're more team affiliations.
We see a lot of groans from our players as we are landing on our second race of Animal Crossing, and it is the worst possible season that you could get.
That's objective. We're not allowed to say that. We're not allowed to say that.
I don't know. It's pretty standard. People hate the winter variant,
some people
but
like it.
I don't know. I guess we'll see. Do we have any builds that are going to be optimal for a track like this?
I don't know.
I haven't really paid too much attention to people's builds. It seems like it's pretty standard, like Teddy Buggy, Striker that you're saying. And then there's Jet with the Waluigi Wiggler.
Jet, I think, will be at a win. Yeah, I would say that Jet's going to lose a decent amount of time.
Ooh, that was almost a really good snipe from Cynda there.
Cynda goes for stuff.
I mean, it was a really smart bounce, I guess, if you will, with the banana snipe there.
For those that know me, I watch Cynda quite a bit because we play 6v6 together frequently. But he's probably the perspective I'm most used to watching. I think it's also one of the best ones to watch. Also, I'd say that he definitely plays 6-on-6, like really the textbook way to do it, delivering on the hits and all that kind of stuff. I think Vantox, he's got kind of like the upper hand in land tournaments, like where you're playing 2v2 because he's a big bogey player.
Oh yes, absolutely. That's a good point to bring up.
But then again, land is the other aspect of this. Bobby sees her in there, and sometimes that doesn't mean anything because our top two right now are people that weren't even brought up. And guess what? Despite it being winter, Jet is in first with Waluigi Wiggler.
That is wild to me right now. Good for him.
Now, a lot of
love to see it.
This race is by no means over. I just want to point that out right now. There's the blue shell. This might be rough. That is ideal for Cynda.
Oh, this is actually a really good pull, especially for lap 3 with the. Oh, I would not have used that.
There may have been something like that. Yes, there was. That may have been the red right there. Bobby. Oh, barely gets out. There's a banana.
That was a really good play banana, but it could have been even better for Bobby. That's so sad.
That would have been such a big lead. I think Jacob and Glooba got 1-3.
That is amazing. Good job to those two.
Dude, Jet fell all the way down to 10th. That is rough. Just the blue shell. I mean, that's why everybody, bags on this course. There's the mushrooms to catch up and stuff early.
Yeah.
Glooba and Jacob, I believe, are our leaders after 2. They're on 38 right now. Cynda and Blaze, 26. Ty, Ty kind of, you could argue he got carried here, but he is now doing the carrying.
Oh, he's definitely carrying. Yeah.
Obviously, it's pretty early to make that claim yet. And it's just versatile. All these players are capable. It's just a matter of seizing the opportunities when they're there. Right?
Yep. Who else do we have here?
Vantox and Royal were the favorites going in. They're on just 25 right now. So I think it is Jacob and Glooba in first. I know Sneakz and Bobby had the hot start, lost a ton of points on the line right there.
That was so sad to see.
You got 10
that
races
had to
left
have hurt.
Yeah.
You could see it on his face. Like,
yeah,
that hurt.
Man, because there's a lot of it. It was exhilarating taking that cut. I got the shroom off before the boo.
I almost feel like I would have just gone slightly more left, and even if I hit a little bit of off-road, that wouldn't have slowed me down as much as hitting that banana.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's sad. Sad to see it.
To be fair, it was winter, so maybe it's actually debatable. You gained so much from not going wide there. I'll just say that.
But
they're going to get their pick in first also.
Oh,
Rainbow Road.
And there is strategy to that. You do.
Let's take a look at Glooba if we can right now.
Yeah,
we can get over to that perspective in time so we can get that first place perspective. Can he hold on to it? He's got Royal right behind.
And
so
this is a well-known runner too. So when you're running, you want to stay at the front of the pack. And if you are near the front and you have some top spots, this is going to be very beneficial for them. We'll see.
So right now, holding first place is huge. The thing about 3DS Rainbow Road is it's a track that a lot of people like. A lot of it has to do with not necessarily pick up, but also it's kind of hard to get your hands on it. Kind of labor in the rails.
I can't even think of a major shortcut on this track.
Lactitude says no on that one. You want to keep your shortcut, you got to be Mario Kart. That's a notorious thing. Looks like Glooba has actually held on to the first total way.
We saw Vantox up here too.
Yeah.
Second place.
Has a good mix of items right now. Potentially.
There's fire. There's the fire.
I think he just wants to be second right now. No reason to here, but more because, there's something on the mini map that might be appearing
there
right
it
now.
comes.
Yep.
That's scary. Who was that in first
Great
again?
back from Myles.
Oh, wow, that was a really good back.
But he might be getting punished for it. And that's, you know, the risk and reward that you have to take in consideration. But it looks like they'll be in first now. Sneakz up here in third. Sneakz has been doing very sharp. I think a lot of people were sleeping on him earlier.
Oh, no, 100%.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. Yep.
Blood, yeah.
Had to get rid of it. Oh, watch out for the bomb on the left there.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's sitting pretty.
Yeah, Myles and Glooba on different teams right now, both going bottom pass to extend that lead a little bit. I think they're comfortable going for top 2, but Glooba kind of lagging just a little bit there. Sneakz going for more plays.
Oh, that could have been really good. He might be able to pass him up here with the
Glooba's trying to hit him right now. He's like, get that out of here with the weak stuff.
Oh, God, that makes me so scared.
Yeah. Sneakz choosing the right path at the end.
I'm not even playing, and I'm getting tense watching this.
It's a good win for Myles. Myles and 5D's putting on a show right now. I'll just say that.
Mm-hmm.
I think have a lot of people in the chat who may be very pleased to see that.
Mm-hmm.
So again, Glooba kind of, you know, sneaking under the radar.
He really was, though.
Glooba's always been a very capable player, especially as a runner.
But he's been able to pull world records on, I think, a couple tracks. It wasn't just Maple Treeway that he's had before. So, like, he knows how to play the game.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, he's totally got this.
I think the thing that's what I like seeing is, you know, just players that pick running courses for any spot, having the confidence that they're going to be able to make it work. Obviously, he's in first, so, you know, that kind of helps and all that.
Yeah.
But
I really like the variation I'm seeing, too.
dude, this guy is chaining track picks right now.
This is his track,
This is what you want to see.
Speak of the devil.
Glooba and Jacob on 54 right now. 1 point ahead of Ty and Myles. I almost combined their names at 53.
Tiles.
Yeah,
Oh, I kind of
Tiles.
like that. That works.
That kind of is. Like,
It goes hard.
It's kind of cute, not going to lie.
How could we combine Glooba and Jacob?
I'm not going to experiment too much on this.
Yeah, that's.
Cynda and Blaze both around the 20s. They're 41 total right now. Bobby and Sneakz at 44. Our one-seeded Royal and Vantox only on 30 right now. There's 9 races left, but we got a lot of time to catch up, but it is not the ideal start, for sure.
I think one of the cool things about this track is if you're front running, being able to hit those leaf piles and get those the possibility of a mushroom coming out, you're going to be able to pull away.
Almost had it right there, yeah.
Yeah. What is it? Like, it's like a 50-50 shot if you're going to get a mushroom or not, but you might as well go for it.
It feels like it, yeah.
Now,
I don't know the actual numbers on that.
Yeah, back in the day, they used to have, what was it, bananas that could come out, so it made it a little more dangerous, but it's a little more forgiving in this game. If they could, you're right. I forgot about the stars.
Yeah.
But let's see where we're at. I can't. The pack is so tight. I can hardly tell who's up front right now. But I do see a Peach.
I remember seeing like a world record level Maple Treeway online because they just got 2 ground stars and like triple shrooms for a set. It's kind of crazy.
I just think of that clip from what was it, PAX East?
Yeah.
Of the major win for the blue shell dodge with the ground shroom. That's crazy. I want to see if we can see anything like that happen this weekend.
So I think the interesting thing to note, we were talking about Vantox and Royal right now. Lots of pressure to bring home this W.
Ooh,
I thought he had him for a
Oh,
second.
I thought he had him too.
I believe Royal's right behind Vantox right now, so he's going to be well protected. And because Jacob and Myles, normally teammates, they're going at it right now.
Well, that's kind
great
of interesting
for 3-4
because they know each other's play styles, so he can probably call like some of his moves here.
I mean, Vantox and Vantox and Royal are doing a lot of things right now to try to, you know, split up red, stuff like that. I would not be surprised if there's a red. Okay, no, they both took cut. They are in prime position to make something happen right here, especially, you know, if like they can pull a potentially good item, right?
Ooh, that fire was really good.
Yeah, now it's a 2-3, and now it's just a matter of chaining reds. They can get this. They can bring it right back. And I know Vantox.
Well, I would have laughed if that made it.
He's got one in hand. Yeah. He's got one in hand right now, but the question is, wait,
did that red just skip like
it's
4 people?
That was laggy red, yeah. That's skipping
wow.
everybody. The question here is, like, are they content for 2-3, or are they just going to go for it?
I don't know.
There's like
they had some pretty impressive work earlier in the game.
There's a blue coming.
Do you think he's going to make it?
He's throwing the double red, so I don't think he is.
Oh, my God.
Oh, he had double defense.
Ooh,
Myles is going to make it.
Make it across the finish line. That was so scary.
Yeah. Vantox and Royal, I think, still fist pump right there. It's like, all right, we needed that. We're back in. Didn't get the double red. It is what it is. Sometimes they have double defense.
That's huge for Team D.
And Glooba and Jacob also got 9-10 that race, so that's going to like help them come back into it.
Yeah. That was a really big race for them.
Yeah.
That got them back up.
I think Myles and Ty are now in the lead.
Myles and Ty?
Yeah, getting that W. Yeah. So I think I think I might have jinxed it. I said, oh, yeah, Ty's doing the carrying now. Now Myles just right back up there.
It's interchangeable.
Yeah.
They got this. They got this. They can rely on each other like that.
Yeah.
Pick up the pieces, you know?
I think Crowe and Jet right now are currently in 6th. Still quite the uphill climb right now. I think the top 5 are all relatively within striking distance right now.
Honestly, even looking at the points, like they're there's a two-way tie for 6th, a two-way tie for 8th.
It's about the same, but Glooba and Myles.
Two-way tie for 4th. Like there's
Glooba and Myles are separated.
Yeah.
Got the 10-point gap right there.
Yeah. Oh, we're going back to Ninja Hideaway. We saw this in one of the semifinals.
I am a fan of the courses that I'm seeing picked.
I am too.
This is like abnormal for me.
Yeah, we're used to a different 2v2
Well, here's the thing. Like all the players here are like the ones that are like in the normal discourse about like hating lounge courses.
Yes.
So like we're like just not seeing lounge courses as much.
It's actually, I think the only lounge course that I've seen so far is someone did pick MKS.
Yeah, but like
it
didn't even pick it.
That's the only one that I've seen on the track select.
I have not seen an Excite bike all weekend.
Isn't that the greatest feeling?
I know, it's great.
It's so refreshing.
I've seen multiple Ninja Hideaways while sitting down.
If that doesn't sell the LAN setting, I don't know what does.
Come to LANs. You might not have to play Excite Bike Arena. At least until Japan starts flying out.
Oh, that's very true. They love Excite Bike.
We got to get them eventually. One step at a time. It is currently Glooba and Jacob in the lead of 61. It is confirmed that there are 3 teams.
How did that bomb not go off? You drove right past it.
There are 5
very
teams,
lucky.
though, that are within 10.
That was a scary POV right there.
Yeah.
Looks like the cut is open. Glooba does opt to take it.
Yeah, something you just take advantage of what others are doing. I think Yoshi's Island is the prime example of that.
Yes, absolutely, with the little cloud. You know, I'm surprised I haven't seen that yet.
I think the Wave 4 hype has fell off just a little bit. Yeah, it's going to be
that's a little rough.
Got to get in that star for
yes,
Blaze.
Blaze, good job. Quick thinking right there.
And you just got a star back right there, so.
Yeah,
there is some movement up front. A Peach did get knocked out. I'm not sure if it was Vantox or if it was Myles.
But there's a Daisy pretty far back. I'm not sure what's going on back there.
Yeah, I think it's now actually Bobby in first. There was no Black Yoshi last race. Oh, it's Sneakz.
Sneakz, that's
I think it's
sad to see.
Yeah, that's a terrible respawn.
Oh, that
also.
respawn hurts. He is able to get an item box,
I believe his
so that might
teammates
help him recover.
His teammates in first, I believe. So there's that. I think Crowe's up there in second, and as like one of the teams that's further back, that's what you want to see if you're Sneakz right now for teammate, potentially in first.
Jeez, that lag
Blaze
spawn
up in
right
first.
there.
It is Bobby. Bobby went for blood at the end.
This is actually
connect.
really good for Blaze. Yeah, having that star in that position.
Yeah, it was.
He's invincible.
Worked out quite well. I think that did not change a ton in the standings, actually. If anything, it just brought Crowe and Adam. Bottom 2 for Myles and Ty.
No.
So they're definitely not in the lead anymore because there were 4 teams like within 10 points.
Yeah.
So
Glooba's still holding out though.
Yeah.
First place overall. That's really good. And where's his teammate Jacob? 24 in 11th place. So
yeah.
I
think what's fun here is like a lot of the teams that have like people on the top. Like there's not another teammate in the top 6 in the standings. Actually. Yeah, this is what you want to see. The top 6 players in the room right now are all on different teams.
Do you think Jet is reconsidering his Waluigi Wiggler right now?
No.
No?
I mean, maybe, but I mean, might as well, finish it out.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
If you want to switch,
it's good for science.
If you want to switch combos, you do it like during practice, not like during the tournament. Unless he has, like a pocket like meta character. Funny saying that's not meta anymore.
One time I switched mid-tournament from Rosalina to Berto, and I felt pretty good about it. It worked out in my favor. I guess that's not everybody's case, though.
Not for everybody.
Oh, jeez. We're going on to, what is this, race 4?
Yeah.
Race 4. And it looks like we're going to, I didn't see what it picked, I'm sorry. Wario Stadium. Very cool. This is another one that we've seen.
This is great for our Vegas squad. Sneakz was kind of far back, but, if you're Bobby, like, is what you want. So we'll have the halfway mark very soon.
Yeah, this is another great front-running track. So some of these players you see in these top spots are going to be favored here with the coin collection. And there's not a lot of shortcuts here, so.
I just love that we don't have like any intel on like who, like nobody's separated yet. Nobody is separated yet. And the teams that are actually like at the top, I don't believe like we're the top 3 seeds in the tournament.
Yeah, it looks like Blaze is going for coin collection here, grabbing the
That's
double.
good. That's good on this course.
Yeah, you need coins on this course, absolutely.
Like he will be back up there by like beginning lap 2, I bet.
Yeah, he's not going to get hit by anything back there, so it looks like one of the Peaches. Oh no, that was just lag. Just kidding. Looking at the mini map there.
Bobby's done a superb job holding it down. I know this is definitely one of the easier courses to do so on, but that's why you pick it, right?
That horn was devastating, though.
Yeah,
He's able to come back with the ring and knock out 4 people.
That's still in the pocket. I would have laughed if it was like behind a fire flower after all of that. Royal and Vantox in 3-4. That's going to be a powerful position unless Glooba is able to say anything about it. Cynda, I think, is just chilling a second with the super horn.
Yeah, we haven't seen much of Cynda lately. I'm curious to see. Oh, yeah, that horn in second is a little scary.
Yeah, I think it's going to be Vantox's call if, like, actually, did Bobby just back something? I didn't see that. Yeah, Vantox.
He's going for the snipe. Oh, God, that was really close.
This is going to be very dangerous for Vantox.
He's probably going to use the horn right as soon as he. Oh, wow. I'm surprised he didn't use it.
2 bananas are just gone right now.
We're going into lap 3. It looks
Cynda
like
got
Cynda
hit.
did get hit.
This is a 2-3. Yeah, 2-3 for Vantox and Royal. Bobby still holding it down up front. You have to see what Vantox
I'm surprised
pulls.
he's holding that banana through all these sets.
I'm not, per se, because, you know, he's got, you know, good chance at, you know, getting a shot. Oh, Bobby!
Whoa!
He went for it, and he had a shroom in pocket.
Had to use the shroom to recover, which really is unfortunate because he could have used that shroom
and he gets
for the
hit
cut
also.
up here. But, oh, my gosh, these double shrooms are going to be really helpful for gaining some of
defenseless.
those spots back.
He's defenseless right now. He's going to have to hope that he can hold on to something.
Go for speed at this point.
Oh, my God, Crowe backing.
5th actually isn't bad for everything he just went through.
Dude, Bobby just made plays right there because that first was not going to be maintained whatsoever.
That banana
with the
was
shroom in pocket.
wild.
The shroom is in pocket. He was not holding first if he did not make that play.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Wow. That was
Speaking
really
of which,
impressive.
Yep, Bobby's actually now first in the standings.
Is he really? He passed Glooba?
At the halfway mark, yes.
Ooh.
So, what may have been a race that Vantox and Royal could have potentially taken the lead in the standings. Dude, Royal just does not care, dude. He's on his phone every time I see him in between races. It was like this earlier in semis. Fine, it's like no big deal. Maybe he's just typing in, you know, chats like, yeah, we had 2-3 or something.
He's not even listening. I wonder if he can even hear us.
I don't know. I hope he can because, like,
he has priorities, okay? He's
I want to be
Twitter.
able to talk about pocket items, but, like, I'm not going to talk about pocket items right now because I don't want to, like, tip, you know, like, anybody who's, like, in
Well, that just
the
goes
room.
to show that he's not even listening.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
you can talk
unless
about pocket items
he may be
now.
faking us out. It's the new meta.
Yeah, he's playing mind games. That's like 5D chess right there.
5D chess, speaking of which,
yeah.
it's 5D's tournament right now if nothing changes, I think.
So. True.
We'll have
so
to
we're
see.
going into DK Jungle for race number 7.
Yeah.
We are officially at the halfway mark.
Yeah, let's try to get the score updates right now. I think Bobby and Sneakz are actually in the driver's seat with 93. Don't quote me on it yet. Cynda and Blaze at 73. Jacob and Glooba going to be at 78. Vantox and Royal at 89. I think they are the close second right now. Adam and Crowe up to 71. And Ty and Myles are at 88. So still anybody's game, but it is the Vegas duo. I know Sneakz is now in Florida, right? But
he's a veteran.
Speaking of which,
he's
Bobby,
an honorary Vegas player.
Bobby just got struck down by a green bouncing off a wall. So good news for the rest of the lobby right now.
Who do we have up here first? We have Cynda in first, Ty in second. Launching that banana, not able to make it. Could do some damage with this boomerang, though, in 4th place. They got to watch out because that is a dangerous place to be in. Ooh, that was scary. He was holding a horn. That could have been really bad for Vantox right there.
Yeah, absolutely. Vantox and Ty, I think, are definitely going to want to deliver some hits if possible.
Ooh. Unfortunate for Jet there, yeah.
Good use, great use of
very
smart
great
steering.
usage. Yes.
He's got to slow him down a little, but not nearly as much. And potentially 2-3 now. Oh, he didn't get it off. Did he turn motion off on accident or something?
Yeah, he's still there.
Convenient glide right there. This is a 2-3 for Vantox and Royal. They're going to want hold on to this pretty bad. I mean, if you're them, having Cynda in first is great. He's not even like like, they're not the closest team in the standings right now. If there's a blue, there's a blue. Like, a lot of potential game right now.
That was a really quick reaction there. I think that's one thing that's really impressive with the setup that we have right now is you are able to utilize those straps of motion gliding and smart steering because everyone has their own individual.
Ghost got triple greens. That Ghost dodger triple greens.
Oh my gosh!
I don't know who it was. I heard it though.
But they don't have to worry about pausing and interfering with their like a split screen situation, so they're able to take advantage of that.
Blaze dodged with triple greens, I believe. That is a top 2 now for Team B. They need this if they want to get back in.
They have to. He has to back that bomb. No, it got ghosted.
Maybe okay because he has defense now.
Yeah. The only thing you have to be worried about is the left turn up here.
I think he got Bobby on the back actually.
Okay, this is actually really good if anybody gets in front of him.
Firefighters are very common right here. He's going to want to hit tie out. Great use of rear view right there by Blaze. He's going to go for the back.
That's an iconic spot right there to get hit.
That's a top 2 for Cynda and Blaze.
That is huge for them.
They're back in it.
They're
back in it now.
Oh my god. And it was all because of that dodge.
It's Myles and Ty taking the lead back, taking it right back, I believe. I think
we have another named Blinda.
Blinda running away.
Yeah, Blinda is beautiful.
Yeah.
So we got Tiles and Blinda.
Tiles and Blinda.
We need some more name mashups here. You guys are clever with these. Better than we are on the fly.
Before that race, 3 teams within 5 points at the halfway mark. 3 teams that were like down 20 or so. One of those teams down 20 just got a top 2. So I think
now they're up a lot.
We have like 4 tournament threats.
He's better
right
at
now.
math than me.
Yeah.
Oh, see, that's a good one. Jakuba
and Royal Talk.
Princess Rookie.
Let's calm down. Let's calm down, Artie. Let's calm down.
You love to see it.
Yeah.
Brat Tookie. Is that a good one?
You're trying too hard.
I am trying too hard. All right. I did not see what track we got selected here. It looks like Donut Plains 3.
I am really glad I have the headset on right now because I assume that Greg popped off somewhere and I did not want to hear it.
Greg is he's right there. He's over there screaming right now. He loves this track.
Yep.
Interesting. Is race 8.
Yeah. Donut Plains 3 is a course that's notorious for comebacks, but it's one of those courses that a lot of people label as bagging courses that I would describe as runnable.
You think this is runnable?
Absolutely.
Oh, man, I don't think so.
I wouldn't classify
That's a hot take if I've ever heard one.
Oh, my gosh. That's like almost friendly fire right there, but it's completely accidental.
I mean, on a track like this, it doesn't matter, so.
It can matter. It's short enough that there's not always a blue. A shot can cancel before a blue happens.
I guess it just depends on how many people run and how many people bag. Oh, my gosh.
By the way, interesting strategy happening right now. Blaze and Cynda are in 2-3. They're likely going to pull strings. They're probably going to let Jet, just live. Actually, Crowe's in 4, so there's like a 2v2 going on up front. The other 4 teams are just bagging right now. Bobby's just stopping at 5th. Just mashed it immediately. Did not care. Did not care.
It could have been his teammate, who knows?
So
Again, on a track like this,
Jet's taking it. Jet dodged it. Jet had shrimp.
Oh, wow. Missing the double box there is a little bad on.
If there's no shock right now, this not only brings Jet and Crowe right back into it, but Blaze and Cynda inch even closer. And there's been no shock yet. If it's going to happen, first set is the likely place it needs
Blaze
to
and
be.
Cynda are the Luigis, yeah?
They are the Luigis,
Okay, yeah, because they're in a really good place right now.
Wow, that bill pull.
That's actually like.
Oh, he did not get it out.
Okay, but it's okay. It's right before the double box. Maybe he can get something really big here.
That's a great
shot. The 8th place box is actually decent.
Blaze and Cynda are getting 2-3.
This is going to be really helpful. The blue's not going to do much, but yeah, it's in.
You said it wasn't runnable, and Jet just did it.
He did do it, defied all of the odds. This, I feel like, is a classic bagger, though.
Vantox and Royal got 5-6 right there also. That's underrated as a team that's very much still in it. But Blaze and Cynda stock is going up dramatically right now.
Yeah, that's for sure. Myles, Payne, that's right, Spike.
Top 4 is all within 3 points right now. Just like that's like the individuals and
Everyone's
all of that.
Popping off for Jet right now. We're happy for Jet.
Yeah. I'm happy to see him get that dub right now.
Yes.
So, standings update. Let's get to it right now. Team A, Bobby and Sneakz, currently at 105.
Okay.
B, or Blinda, if you will.
Blinda, we love it.
They're at 120 right now. Team C, we got Glooba and Jacob. That's a 67 plus 35. That's a 102.
Jakuba.
They've caught up to Team A. They were down quite a bit. Waluigi Stadium is picked. That is a track
I really like this track.
Cynda and Blaze have been going for this since I've started watching.
It's really fun. The slipperiness kind of threw me off, but.
Royal and Vantox now at 114. So still within striking distance. Crowe and Adam, not quite out of it yet, but they're going to need some magic to happen. They're at 92 right now. And Ty and Myles still very much in this because they're actually in the lead with 121.
Wow. Not only by 1 point, though, above Blinda.
Yes. Yeah, only +1 to Blinda. Vantox and Royal very much in striking distance as well. It's not over yet for a lot of these teams as well. Just need a final Grand Prix that's strong, and they can pull this one out.
I think it's clever that they hid the coins in the tires.
You got to watch out for Cynda right now. You let him get his track pick.
Yeah,
he's up front
cooking.
right now.
He's going to cook.
He is great here. Will be a great display of driving if we see him up there. And I don't know how many coins he has right now. Bobby's within reach of him right now if he's able to get double reds especially. But
ooh, that's a scary ring right there.
Cynda's out. He's gone.
Oh, he's gone.
He's gone.
Yeah, he's cooking. Unless if people take the cut up here, but you can miss that.
Well, there's also a blue that's coming, so the great equalizer is in effect right now. Let's see what he pulled. Did he get the Cynda horn? The Cynda special? No, he did not.
No. But it was before the boost panels, so that might be a little bit of a saving grace.
Cynda is still in first.
Except the fire comes.
Oh, barely got through. Sneakz actually sneaking his way. I'm sorry, everybody.
You had to say it.
I didn't mean it. I'm sorry. only got one box.
Yeah, that's actually going to be really scary for him unless if his teammate is behind him.
Ty is quite far back there. I don't know if he's like holding shock or something.
Oh, that was a really good
he's going for it
there.
By the way, Bobby and Sneakz are currently in 4th place, and they are in top 2 right now.
And Cynda's still in 3rd, so the blue really didn't have that much of an effect.
He's going to shroom up, presumably.
Yeah. Probably the
question is just like spacing it so he's not going to get hit by anything right now. And Bobby's pulled.
Well, if he does get hit by anything, he has another shroom.
Yeah.
So.
Now we got Blaze's teammate. He's in a pretty good spot also. I think he trailed somebody back there. I don't know where Royal and Vantox are right now. Cynda's going to have to be careful. We need to focus in. Yeah, we need to focus. I think this is a top 2. Cynda got hit out. We can go over to Bobby. That'd be great. They are top 2 right now, and they need this bad. A blue is coming in. Can Sneakz outrun it?
Oh, man.
Here we go. Going off the last ramp.
Can you do it, my guy? He's right
Photo
there.
finish.
Did it.
He
that
got
was
it.
so scary. That was really close.
Was that a 3-4 for C?
I don't know.
If it was, like, they might be back in it too. It wasn't. Royal and Vantox, actually. Royal and Vantox might have just snuck right back into 1st from 3rd. Yeah, there are lead changes every single race now.
It's so tight. It is way too tight.
Every single race. I don't know. Okay, I messed up on the stream.
Yeah.
Somebody's been keeping score. They are a saint, the true MVP of the day. So hopefully we can see that scoreboard come in just a second right now. We pressed the pause button like 5 times there, so we missed it, sadly.
My laptop is about to die, too, so it's a little laggy.
Guys, we got 3 races left, and I think there's legitimately like 5 teams that can still win this. I think more reasonably 4. Tell your friends, tell your buddies. This is it. Like, I have nobody's like an odds-on favorite for sure right now. There's a lot of people that could win. Most of this lobby is still very much in it. So. Oh
yeah, it's anybody's game. This is what happens whenever you have the best of the best in the same place. They're naturally going to be this close.
This is what it's about right here.
Yep.
Haven't really had this much, so.
I know. This is I don't know. I'm excited to see who takes it home. I don't even know who I could put my money on right now.
Bangkok Rush is the selection. We're getting into the next race right now.
Is this race
Bobby,
9? Race 10.
We've seen 2 teams that seem to be kind of down and out, but they just got top 2s. And suddenly, it is so doable. They're so back. All right, I got the pause screen right now.
You got
Bobby and Sneakz on 132 right now. Vantox and Royal also on 132 right now. Blaze and Cynda on 131 right now. And Myles and Ty are on 129.
God,
our top 4 teams are within 3 points right now. Every winning race is going to be crazy. And I see the confirmation now in the chat. And for that matter, Jacob and Glooba are still within striking range. They can pull out a big race as well. So 3 races to go.
Ooh,
who's going to get it?
That was a scary horn right there. This is just a cluster.
I want to know who this is great for?
Who?
Sneakz in first.
Oh, yeah. Well, this is a
it.
notorious runner.
Yeah.
There's, again, not a lot of cut opportunities here,
Dude,
except for this one up here. But, I mean, after that, there's not really much after.
I think is Blaze going to go in? I think he's gambling right now. I guess he's not really focused on the dodge right now.
Oh, God, but there's reds everywhere. As soon as he gets out of that ghost,
yeah.
He's toast.
Nobody's able to establish anything, it feels like, up front, like with a teammate.
Yeah, he's going to have to get some sort of dodge.
Blaze got
right
so
here.
lucky that red skip. That timing.
It really did.
That timing was super close, but he's going to do it. And Royal gets the boomerang off.
He's just going to red him.
Royal and Vantox in 3-4 right now. He might be
Took a shot with the ring,
yeah,
though.
Royal's got to be
Despite
careful.
He got trailed. Oh, no.
Oh, my gosh.
Third place reds is actually, it's over.
Is he doing it? Is he going for it? I think there's a ghost in second right now. I don't know. Sneakz may be able to tank this. He might be able to.
Sneakz is gone. No, he's gone. Sneakz has it in the bag right now.
Oh, gosh, Blaze. What are we going to do with this?
There's nothing that's going to catch up to him.
Who dodged? That's the question right now. There is a start.
Even the dodge isn't going to make a difference.
Jet came up. Cynda's coming up. Jet's just sneaking right in.
Jet is just cooking. That is crazy.
I think that Bobby and Sneakz are Bobby and Sneakz got 1-3.
Oh, my God. It's in the bag. Dude.
Top 2, 1-3. That is going to easily be a lead for them right now. That's a 25-point race.
Huge
is the SNS crowd going to take this home?
They're taking dubs from coast to coast, my guy.
I'm just saying, if the SNS group takes home this W, there's going to be a lot of apology forms that need to be submitted. A lot.
It's so true. I don't know. We still have, what, 2 more races?
Yeah. There's still a lot that can happen.
What's the point difference? Do you know? Did you catch it?
It was very close between that last race, but that was a statement win. They are definitely up by a pretty solid chunk right now.
Oh, my God.
What it actually is, yet to be seen, but they're in prime position to take this home. Might even be the odds-on favorite right now.
This is just I didn't know what to expect going into this, but
I think the laptop died. That's a really unfortunate timing.
It's okay. I'll get my phone out.
Okay.
But, yeah, I didn't know what to expect going into this, but again, like whenever you have this stacked of a lobby, what can you do?
Yeah, for sure. Mary Mountain's going to be the selection going into race 11. Trying to get a clear picture right here. It looks like the top 4 is feeling somewhat set right now. I'll try to get that standing update right now. Sneakz and Bobby are on 157. We all know that's a pretty good 2v2 score.
Someone said, hurry up, math guy.
I'm trying to cast and do this.
You guys don't want me to do math.
Yeah.
Oh, we're back at Mary Mountain. I feel like I'm seeing a lot of the same tracks getting
Blaze
picked.
and Cynda are actually down 12 right now. I think Vantox and Royal are down 18. And Ty and Myles are down a little bit also. I think Blaze and Cynda are in second right now.
Coins there, but ended up getting robbed, honestly.
Yeah. It is pretty much looking like Bobby and Sneakz against the rest of the field right now. But the thing is, there's 2 races left. And what makes that scary for them is that there's going to be a lot of people who are very aware of the standings right now.
For him, dude.
They're
gunning for
at
him.
least 3 different teams, maybe 4 if we have some people that believe we can get top 2s. But there are a lot of teams that are going to have a target on their back.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's the strategy. You have to take down the people who are in the top standings if you want a chance. Make them, force them into lower spots.
They can win it right here with a good race.
Yeah,
they can win it right here and right now with a great race.
Is that Vantox getting blued right now? It was.
I think he took it. I think he had horn.
He might have had, he had a horn.
Bobby's up in third right now. Cynda's taking the cut also. Cynda overtaking the lead of that huge cut right now. It looks like Sneakz is the higher up in 7th right now. Bobby in the back. This is kind of a deceiving course because, like, you want to have shrooms for the end, but staying too far back can be a little bit scary at times right now.
Yeah, the shroom.
Cynda and Blaze are in second. They currently look like no, Cynda got hit out. So
oh my God, everybody's getting hit. Is that Vantox back here now?
Blaze is probably going to throw these greens forward at some point. Probably right here, like when it's not going to ricochet and all of that.
Cynda doesn't have any items. Going for the double box.
Sneakz?
So let's see what he pulls.
Sneakz
He does get a horn.
I think Cynda should have horned there. I don't know if he realizes that Sneakz right next to him.
I don't know. It depends on what he has in his pocket,
he had to slow down.
All right, this is actually going to be really big.
Great from Sneakz.
No! Dude! It's okay, but he has the triple mushrooms.
Sneakz and Bobby are in the back right now.
No!
Sneakz got hit. Sneakz is looking like he's going to be in the back right now. Bobby's coming up. He's not going to be a great race.
Like, they're going to have to get a top 2 next race to be able to pull this out.
I think Ty pulled. I think Ty pulled first. Yes.
Yeah, that was not good for them.
Great race for Vantox and Royal. That's going to be huge for them right now.
Oh, man.
Can we get a screen capture, if possible?
I'm trying.
Let's pull that up. I will read off the final in just a second going into the next race because we're going to have to do some quick math.
Yeah.
That was not a great race for our front runners right there. It's going to make it a little bit closer. All right. Team A, Bobby and Sneakz, 164. Cynda and Blaze currently sitting at 151. Glooba and Jacob at 138, if I'm not mistaken. Royal and Vantox with the best race right there of the bunch at 159. I think that's what we're – okay. So Sneakz and Bobby were at 164. Royal and Vantox are just 5, I believe, behind them, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
Crowe and Jet, I think, are out of it at this point at 124, but still fighting to get maybe 5th or something.
I think payout goes out, too,
and
up to 4th
actually,
place.
Ty and Myles, I'm getting 166, who are now actually in first place.
Wow.
So Cynda and Blaze, I think, are still on the cusp of it in the 150s right now, but it's looking rougher at 151. They're going to need pretty much a top 2, but Royal, Vantox, 3rd place by about 7. Myles and Ty currently in first by just a hair over Sneakz and Bobby.
Yeah. And
is
this the final race?
Yes, a lot of that.
Oh my God.
That is unofficial, but we believe it to be mostly accurate. So, of a lot of these teams, whoever gets the best race might be the ones just taking this tournament home.
This is another runner, would you say?
We're going to definitely want to focus near the front on this one for sure, as a very commonly known front-running track.
You do not want to fall behind on a track like this.
Ty just got hit out. Remember, they were in first place. That is huge for a lot of the other teams right now. I believe it might be Cynda or Blaze actually up there in first right now. And as the team that needs top 2, really, that is big right now, especially if they were able to get some points. We can find who's in first right now. That would be very important. But I'm not sure we have it. Ty's still in pretty good spots. It is Blaze currently holding it down first. He's going to need some help from Cynda to get back up here. If Cynda can inch his way up here, I don't see the mini-map is so close right now.
It's just a cluster right now.
Is so close right now. I see a Luigi kind of up here right now. Where is Cynda is a big question because if Cynda's able to get top 2, there is a blue that is on the way. There's no time to stop for Blaze right now. Cynda is in 5th right now. If he can do some damage, he needs protection. He barely gets it. Cynda and Blaze are both up here right now. But Myles and Bobby are going to have to go for each other. This is the top 2 teams. Myles has a horn. He throws it. Blaze and Cynda are right behind. If anything happens for us.
This fire could be huge for them.
Cynda's going to start firing. He gets both. Who is up here? Blaze is in first. Cynda is up here. They get top 2. Is it enough? Is the question.
Oh my God.
Ty is still up here. I don't know if that is going to be enough for them, but a huge last race for them. They are going to be at 178 for them right now. It is unofficial, the result. I am tingling right now.
Oh my God.
Can we get a screenshot of the final right now?
Let's see.
Cynda and Blaze may have had enough right there, but we don't know for sure.
I just missed it. Can one of the players pull up a screenshot?
We need to pull up this screenshot right now, get the math. We are seeing some screenshots up. We have it up on screen right now. It is actually Myles and Ty actually appear to be 1 point ahead of Cynda, but that is not going to solve the entire puzzle just yet. We have Myles and Ty coming out to just 179 to 178 from Team B. Royal on 95 points. Vantox got 76. It will be 171 for Team D. Everybody within 10 right now. The big question is what happened, I think, with Bobby and Sneakz, counting 91 and 82. If I'm not mistaken there, that should be 173. Crowe and Adam going to be 134. And Glooba with the 91. Jacob with the 58. Should be 149 right there. Going to do some quick math. 10159. I believe that it should be, I don't want to make it official yet, a victory for Myles and Ty.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm seeing, too. That's what I'm seeing.
Is that what we're seeing? By 1 point!
What? That's so crazy.
Cynda and Blaze almost had the greatest miracle I think I've ever seen, but Myles and Ty did just enough there. That fire at the very end.
That did some damage. That was incredible. That was an incredible pull right there. So as far as the prize pool goes, there was $1,680 on the line. That's $1,680. It looks like first place is going to get, as a team, $924. Second place will be getting $453. Third place, $218, and fourth place still gets a payout, $84.
I am pretty certain that the math is correct now. Again, the 84 at the end. Myles and Ty looking to be your champions right here over Cynda and Blaze by 1 point.
Big round of
applause. Shout out to everybody. Let's check the Twitch chat. I hope they aren't
I think they're popping off right now.
Is it official?
I didn't realize that they did a poll too. Everyone's emotional right now. Everyone's very emotional.
With all the math and numbers, I'm afraid of making an announcement that is not true.
No, you're the math guy. You're good at it.
I make mistakes. In
the heat of the moment and everything. I am so excited that we were able to host this for you guys today. To everyone who was watching at home, thank you so much for sticking around, being part of the hype. You guys have been so interactive. Big shout out to everyone who came out today to compete or even to spectate. We've had so many people show up, and this is a great atmosphere to meet people in. So we're just going to continue to grow this. If you guys want to see more like this, make sure you follow Mario Kart Central. We do online and in-person events. And if you want to see or attend events like this, USMK is we're an organization that is across the U.S. You can see these type of events all over the place. Just type in !USMK in chat. We'd love to see you guys there and see what's around. But Momocon is incredible for hosting us today. We will be back tomorrow. We're back tomorrow for a free-for-all. So come back to the FFA at 12 o'clock Eastern Standard Time.
We got to figure out what's going on with battle mode before we turn the stream off or go raiding, because that's still on the way.
Is battle mode on right now?
I believe it's going to be starting soon.
I'm going to take a look.
I don't think it's started yet because of the doubles tournament. Award ceremony is what we're hearing right now.
We're doing an award ceremony. How could I forget? Yeah, it does not look like they are live right now, so I don't know if we can raid into them.
Yeah, I really want to get Myles and Ty over here if we can just
we should do
get something on for the stream right now.
Interview or something.
It looks like they're going through the ceremonies and stuff right now.
They have some really sick medals that they're going to be handing out, so you can hear the crowd cheering right now. We also, for tomorrow, for our FFA tournament, we have a massive trophy. This thing is almost as tall as me.
It is straight up inconvenient to transport.
It really is.
It is shamelessly epic.
It actually, it's probably about the size of up to this chair, right here. Would you agree? But you will have to ship it home if you win. You will not. This will not go through TSA.
I think there's a plan. There's a plan. You gotta get. Not that I'm not gonna worry about it though. Absolutely not.
Congratulations to all of the players today. Really, making it up to this point is not an easy task. There is some really stacked, cracked teams here. So seeing them get to the finals like this is.
What was so special, I think, about that 2v2, it's just the top twos that happen. Those happen a lot of times because of team synergy right there.
Absolutely.
Blaze and Cynda were in 3-4. They didn't get too aggressive. They waited for the right moment. Blaze to the left, Cynda throws the fire right. They get both the top two out. Top twos, if it were to randomly happen, it's one thing, but a lot of these top twos happen because they're coordinated.
Yeah.
And seeing all these top twos, like Bobby and Sneakz got top two followed by 1-3, seeing it all happen, it just brings teams that we think are almost done right back into it. Cynda and Blaze were in fourth going to that last race by over 10 points. And they almost stole the win.
By 1 point.
From down.
They were down 1 point at the end.
They were down 15 going into it.
Yeah.
Down 15.
That's a huge gap in a game like this. Yeah.
not to like take anything away. I'm like pumped for Myles and Ty, right? I think they were like kind of like a surprise team. Like a lot of people were taking them to go all the way, but like it would have been nuts if one of them had gotten hit and like that was like actually enough to like win it right then and there. It would have been the most epic ending possible, really. But good stuff to Ty, I think it was there, holding it down on Mount Wario. Got hit out early and was able to. He got fired at the end.
He did, yeah.
Was able to hold it just enough together. Perhaps, avoid any nonsense at the very end, get just high enough of a spot to prevent it from going to an overtime. So, shout-outs to Ty. Shout-outs to Myles. Myles is just killing it the whole tournament.
Yeah, #Tiles is what we're going for.
Tiles beats Blenda by 1. It's going to be trending on Twitter.
Jacuba or whatever they were saying.
Yeah.
They're very clever team names in there. But I'm very impressed with everyone so far today. And we're just going to run it back tomorrow.
Yep.
So they have a second shot. Maybe not as a team, but as an individual player, so we can really test their skills.
Did Blaze actually MVP? There's no way, man.
Blaze MVP?
Yeah, somebody said in chat, like, I wonder what he's thinking about Blaze MVP. Shout out to Blaze, man.
Yeah, we didn't get a screenshot of the final scores, did we? I didn't. It was too quick.
We got
the
math. We got the math.
Yeah.
So.
You have requests to organize a tournament in Chile.
Yeah.
Chile.
It'd be pretty. I mean, we got some.
Let's go worldwide.
We got some gamers down there in Chile.
Yeah. We got to change USMK to WMK.
World MK.
World
Team
Mario.
War MK, but there's no.
So that way we got to make this worldwide. The only way we can make that happen is through your guys' support, though. So Momocon for sponsoring us. You guys watching at home, like that's the only way that this will happen. Make it out to your local LAN. They're all over the place. You'd be so surprised. So.
Yep.
I'm so happy to be here right now.
Yeah.
Thank you for having us as well.
I'm just glad that the final, like the semifinal, it felt like 3 teams separated in like both the rounds, but the final is just kind of like. Whoa, there's like a lot of different teams that can get first right now. Yeah. And that's not always the case. Like there's sometimes a team that just separates and did not happen. Myles and Ty did not even separate at the end.
No.
But it's okay because time ran out.
So it looks like they have wrapped up the...
Bonnie's saying that picture time's happening right now.
Yeah, they have wrapped up the award ceremony. It looks like they're doing photos, but...
We got final standings are on the way, I believe. I think we have a graphic.
Oh, I would love to see that. Yeah.
Okay, almost there. We'll have it in just a minute, but guys, thank you all so much for tuning in and watching. It's a big stream. I mean,
yeah. I think tomorrow's going to be even bigger.
I mean, this is just a taste, like we mentioned. There is our final.
Woo, so your math was right. Your math was right.
Yeah. My only regret was not, shouting out Myles and Ty like more loudly officially. There were some claps when I said it, but it's like I wanted it to be like.
It was like chat knew.
It's easier for FFA to like do the definitive thing, but like the last thing you want is like
you have to
crown
do
a
math
winner.
to get the answer here.
It's like that was a factor of 1, right? And then you start thinking of DCs, even though that's ridiculous because it's a LAN and all of that. But Ty and Myles will be your 2v2 champions for Momocon 2023 Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
Impressive work, you two. Congratulations.
Blaze and Cynda, the silver medal right there. So close. They gave us the show of a lifetime.
That was an incredible final race right there. You thought they had it. You really did.
I thought it was over.
You think a top 2 would get you where you need to go, but
the lead
Ty
is just
and
too
Myles
much.
just did too much work in the beginning. So
Bobby and Sneakz, 3rd place, still the podium. I think they proved a lot of people wrong today.
I think they did.
I think a lot of people were sleeping on them.
I think so, honestly. They definitely did some work today.
Y'all didn't know the staff meeting last night? Sneakz was up late practicing.
He really was.
Yeah.
I don't know. I saw him pop in Fall Guys for a minute.
Yeah, he did slack for
just
a
little
bit.
break. Everybody deserves a break.
I don't know, dude. It was close. Like, that extra time trial, who knows?
It could have done it. Who
4th
knows?
place Royal and Vantox. Everybody's tournament favorites.
Yeah, they were.
It shows you what type of game this is. Like this is no longer the conventions to pass where it's like the 1 seed's going to win. Like stuff is going to happen.
Yeah,
I
and
think
Mario Kart.
It's very. I mean, a lot of times it's like top few seats are the field. Like you gotta go the field sometimes.
Yeah.
Stuff like this happens. And
got to put it to work.
Still put on a very respectable performance. They were in it all the way to the end. Last race didn't come up their way, but I'm sure we'll not be seeing the last of them this weekend with the FFA coming out.
No. They got to ride this high. They're going in tomorrow feeling good about the FFA. And
yeah. They got to be like still stuff to prove.
Oh, yeah.
Fifth place, hitting the top 5.
Mm-hmm.
Got Glooba and Jacob.
Yep.
Also 5D.
There's
both of them.
I think tomorrow's going to be even harder to cast because.
Oh yeah. Well, outside the math.
Yeah, well, the math will be much easier.
That's why I'm here today. 2v2
yeah,
math, dude.
He's the math guy.
Yeah.
But it'll be tough to cast because I mean everybody's individual skill is kind of hard to factor, especially with how much skill we're seeing this weekend in general. So. And
of course, we can't forget Crowe and Jet making a 6th place. Maybe the first time they've ever played together, but finals is pretty good.
Yeah.
So shout outs to them making it here.
Yeah.
I think it's time for us to sign off, though. Guys,
yes.
Thanks for joining us.
Thank you so much. We had such a blast. We'll see you guys tomorrow. But, again, huge shout-out to Momocon for having us this year. We will see you guys tomorrow. But congratulations to all the racers who won our 2v2 Mogi today.
Just a taste. We'll see you all tomorrow.
Yep. Have a great night.